What is going on, everyone? Commodore last year today, bringing to you my live reaction of that Kingdom Greatness manga chapter 593. Now, the chapter has been out for some time apparently, because I just saw the link right now from the Kingdom Mafia chat saying the chapter was out. I was out of the house and stuff today. Was not expecting a chapter to come out because normally we get it on Thursdays, but it's seeming to me that we're starting to get chapters now on Wednesdays, which if that is the wave, literally, because obviously you guys know we got that wave going on right now. Certain shirts we'll be wearing in the sunny sides of Cali, but and I just had the shirt on and stuff today because I was out. But that's literally the wave today. But shout out to Senscans and Turn Farmers for providing the chapters week in and week out, because a certain company in North America continues to fail us on a weekly, a monthly, and an annual basis. Now, with that being said, we got a chapter to read. Probably not going to be the happiest of ones, because as I saw right now down like in the little thing for Senscans, it doesn't say anything about a break, and Hara's gonna, try and do everything he can to make me sad, because obviously we saw what happened, with Shousa. Kanto had took a hit that was similar to his, but obviously, I saw someone in the comments was saying too that if anything, he got punctured a lot deeper of a wound. Like the wound probably hit like a kidney or something in there that was like, at that point, like the wound was gonna be too much, like you won't be able to heal afterwards, right? So he was already leaking. And a little mistake I made too in regards to because I kept saying that Shousa was there since like day one, like he was with us since the very beginning, like since I believe it was the very first like campaign and stuff, against Wei. But it was actually Kyou Kai. I'm making that mistake. He was the one that kind of was like the squadron leader and everything in regards to him, Bito, Bihei, Shin, Kyou Kai and stuff, the actual 5-man squad during the Wei campaign with like the Duke and everything. So clarification on that. But Shousa's been with us since Bayou. Regardless, he's been family with us since like before when Big Liv Sama was alive. He was with us. So it's like to lose somebody who we've had since that time. It's like it's gonna suck, man, honestly. But I do hope though that I did say that I wanted more casualties on Chin's side, so it's not like a slaughterhouse of just like Chin just dominating Zhao. But it's like I'm expecting though that after Shousa, who I assume is going to be a goner, there's probably going to be more coming on hand afterwards. Because I can't just see Chin just walking out of this and we're going to keep all the people that we actually care about and stuff in our group to be fine. But without further ado, let's get into the chapter and let's see how Hara's going to handle this, because I don't imagine. Okay, chapter 593, Chougaryuu's HQ. Page 3. So we see members of the Hishin unit going in and fighting. Dai-Yu. You see one of them coming in and just slicing a Zhao soldier from like bisecting him. Well, it looks like he's bisecting him. He's like it's one of those when you're about to cut him down, you just don't see the thing. But yeah, you actually he thumps to the ground. But that's somebody else though, I think. You see more of them fighting. He's always been watching out for us, but now Shousa-san is. Oh man. And you see like Kanto and them like trying to like carry his carcass for all this point, because like how he fell to the ground and everything. He's probably pretty much a goner, man. But now Shousa-san is, please gods, please don't let him die. And you see look at the detail. That's how you know like the man's completely gone. His feet are being like dragged to the point where you see like the markings and stuff of him like as they're trying to drag him over to where Shin's side and stuff, or at least to get out of here, because he said he wanted to be at Shin's side. So I'm normally thinking that they're going to try and bring him over to where at least Shin is. Please hang in there. Shousa-san, Shousa-san, Shousa-san. Hang in there. Don't die. And you see everyone just, chanting for him and everything. Shousa-san, Shousa-san. And you see Kanto see something. Look, Shousa-san. Infantry Commander Sugen and his men are fighting just ahead of us. They managed to push this far in? Damn, just look at them go. Then that must mean that the captain's cavalry group must be even further in. I'm sure he's already reached the enemy's final line of defense. Shousa-san. Today the captain is definitely going to take Chougaryuu. Shousa-san, what was that? Did you say something? Bro, Hara with the detail, man. You can't even, like, when you have the speech bubbles, right? Look how small in detail. Like, you have, like, the speech bubbles and everything. He's like, you can do it. Shin, you can do it. Like, because he knows he's not even able to get there, man. Come on, fight just a little bit more, Shousa. At least so you can say that to Shin directly, man. Kanto's like just like crying too, man. Like you see even the stress, like all like the sweat and everything, you know, from the battle and everything. But you can see it mixed with the tears. Sniff. You can do it. Sob. It's fine, Shousa-san. I'm sure the captain will. Shit, listen, at the very least, you better clap Chougaryuu for the one time, man. My idolo, my goat. Portuguese, that means idol. I need him to go in there and get a masterclass performance in. And you see him just wiping bodies to the floor. The intense fighting at the forefront. Chapter 593, Chougaryuu's HQ. And you see the Zhao troops are shooketh, yo. They're like, what? What is with those men? They're carving through our defensive formation using sheer brute force. Stop them already. If they get past us, there'll be nothing left standing between them and Chougaryuu-sama's HQ. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. Shin gonna come in there and wipe the floor with all of you. He's not gonna walk out of this battlefield not claiming all your lives, buddy. Chougaryuu-sama. So you say they're going back now to Chougaryuu. The enemy has almost broken through the third layer. They're coming for the HQ. Yes, we can see for ourselves. Damn them. How can their cavalry be this powerful? It's because their captain is leading from the front, despite the danger. Aye, that'll be a certain to get the men fired up. And the way he's doing it, it's almost like as if it was Oki himself, bro. And yo, I love when Chougaryuu is the one saying that. Don't matter, like my man got the glaive and everything, but yo, he's channeling big lip energy, man. Let's go. Recognize real, man. When the chips were down in a situation like this, Oki would take to the front personally with glaive in hand. Oki's men were famed for the turning into demon gods. Upon his presence, but that act of his played a large. But his upon his presence, but that of his act of his played a large part too. And it just happens that Shin was the one who received Oki's glaive. Hey, no, he entrusted the future with my boy. As he should. Not no bum Ohan or nothing, man. With my boy. It would appear that Gyoun was not mistaken when he reported sensing the hints of a Chin 6's aura. Where are you going, sir? He's about to descend. We're gonna get the fight. Let's go! Hey, the sooner the better, Hara. I like this. We're gonna get the fight right now. I like this. In which case, it would be only appropriate for me to respond with my full strength. Send word to Joshu and Jorin. Tell them to bring me Shin of the Hishin unit's head. Oh no. Wait, is he going or is someone else? Alright, man. Progression, bro. I'm asking you for progression. Let's just get this going, man. Tell them to bring Shin of the Hishin unit's head. Yes, sir. So see everybody else still going in. So Sui and them and the members of the Duke's army and stuff coming in, fighting in. Shin coming in, just taking lives as he should. Huh? No, something. We're through. We did it. We actually made it. All that's left is the HQ. So they're already there, but we already know two of those guys are going to be coming in soon. Huh? What? He's abandoning his headquarters. To the left. He's getting away. Look at that smug look on his face. Like saying like, bro, you're about to get caught. Like, nah. Chougaryuu, you think you run from us? After him. And they're going full speed ahead. Damn that bastard. Stop right there, Chougaryuu. Even so wounded. They're still... We can't shake them off, sir. We should send 30 or so men to intercept them. It is fine, even if we don't. Hoki, Kyou, Okotsu. Yo, hold on, Chief. You gotta chill. When you're speaking God's names. You guys chill when you're speaking God's names. What does that mean? Oki, Kyou, Okotsu. Those types of fierce generals that lead from the front, I have fought them more times than I would care for. But thanks to those experiences, I have learned that whilst people like you may demonstrate unparalleled strength when it comes to enemies that block you from the front, the price for that tends to be an increased vulnerability to any other enemy. And you are especially weak too. Sudden flanking attacks, and you just see men coming from the sides, coming in and attacking members of the Hishin unit, and their whole like side right there is just getting pierced through. No, man, hold on. They're just getting taken down right there like one by one. See one dude right there just getting his whole throat just pierced in. Not good. Switch towards the left. We're all going to get killed. What's worse, that these guys are on a whole other level as well. Get out of my way. Are these the result from the 10 spears? Or like remnants of them at least? Get out of my way. And Shin just took the block. What the? Yo! The two dudes from this group. You must be Shin of the Hissing unit. I thought it was a necessary precaution, but to think our master would actually choose to abandon his HQ. You shall pay for the transgression with your life, Shin of the Hissing unit. Chougaryuu Army's Dojaku left captain, Rin on the right, and Jo Shou on the left. They belong to the Dojaku portion of the army and stuff, but still. The two guys he said are there, but Shin's gonna wipe the floor with them. I can't see these guys being like that close, in strength with Shin at the very least. They're gonna be there as a problem, but nothing that Shin can't work. Nothing that my boy can't take care of. Jordan and Jo Shou have caught Shin. Good. Look, it's not just them. After being stopped, his men are being simply surrounded by the rest of the Dojaku as well. This means the methods of Chougaryuu may seem simple at first glance, but their inner workings are a complex mixture of both offense and defense. To be honest, I did not expect my formations to be broken through like this, but by placing our strongest Joe soldiers at that position, it means that I have intentionally prepared that location as a kill zone. Needless to say, a separate detachment will also be moving upon your own HQ that has now been exposed and vulnerable. And you see 10 already now doing her thing. So Chougaryuu, man, he's already a step ahead in that sense. Because as he planned this, he knew that 10's going to have to do something, of course, to kind of react to what's going on. Because it's going to be happening to her end as well, probably. How fortunate for you to be matched up against me, Hissing unit. Unlike Youn, my style is always to emerge the victor, while never allowing the enemy's blade to reach my body. And he's coming in with his two guys. So Jo Shou and Rin coming in. Shin's deflecting, doing everything he can to stop the onslaught. These two assholes, they won't let me get close. And barely just grazing the shoulder. No, they broke through the plate of the armor, that's what happened. I see the thing just flying off, crack. Captain, do not interfere. How could this be? We've come this far and yet we cannot reach Chougaryuu. No, instead of worrying about even reaching him. At this rate, we're going to be wiped out completely. Shit. The number of enemies is increasing too. Captain, what's going on? Past where the infantry are fighting, our cavalry is. And they're going back to Kanto and to Shousa. Have they been surrounded? Captain, see Shousa's face. You can do it, Shin. If you're gonna stab me, then do it. Fool, you leave yourself wide open. No, you're not gonna get him like that. He's gonna clean you right now. No way Shin's gonna take that hit. Right back at you. Let's go. No, he took a little bit of a hit, but he just cleaved him right there. Let's go. Let's go, Shin. Still, he took a hit, man. Oh my god. But he still cleaned this man. Look at dude, you just see his head just gone. Gone, big fella. It's over for you. But who came from the side that did that one? Because I'm thinking that had to have been Rin. Because Rin was on the right side and everything. Hold on. They had the multiple dimples and stuff for that one? Yeah, it was Rin. Rin was the one that got took. Yeah, it was Rin. Because you see the beauty marks and stuff. Dude, Rin's still coming in like he was doing the little cross up, like he was trying to do a Dempsey roll. Comes in, and while he managed to get a little bit, maybe it's still gonna be a problem for Shin afterwards. We got a little bit in, but Shin with just one arm, he just nah, get the hell out of here. Took him down, and I'm expecting Jo Shou's gonna be cleaned right afterwards. He's gonna get his head split off as well, and then you just see Shin just charging towards Chougaryuu with just all the rage in the world, because now his adrenaline's probably gonna be at an all-time high now, because the very second you're gonna be hurt, you don't care afterwards, man, what's gonna be going on. You're gonna be going in there with the intent to kill afterwards. I see Shin doing that. unless Sosui and them are able to come in afterwards to try and, help him out, because again, we can expect something like this to happen afterwards. Someone's gonna try and do the same thing, but still, Shin ain't nothing to mess with, man, because that is gold status right there. Someone taps you one time, you get rid of them right away, as you should. But yeah, I mean, as to be expected, they're gonna be nothing more but a problem. They left a problem right on Shin right now, and I don't know how much this is going to affect them afterwards. I mean, it's a little tick that they got him at the very least, but I don't know. I mean, it might help. It might ruin it for him later on in the fight against Chougaryuu and give him the advantage afterwards. But at least it's going to make it like that much more like, I need Shin to get this win against Chougaryuu, who we should assume is going to be fully healthy going into a fight. And if Shin pulls that off while hurt, Gyeon is done for. If those two were to fight after, even with a small injury, then he gonna be done for. But great chapter. Shousa is not done yet. I refuse to believe it yet, because he still has breath coming out of him. He's going to try and make it there as quick as he possibly can with whatever life is left inside of him. They're going to prolong it. Hara's going to try and keep this going at least until Shin gets to see him. But I don't expect Shousa to go down yet until he actually meets Shin. But still, great chapter. Chougaryuu, of course, showing that he's, a step ahead and stuff in the way he takes care of things instead of being like, how Gyeon is. But Shin's going to handle this. Regardless, at the end of the day, we know Shin's going to take care of this business. So, great stuff, though, from Shin. Great chapter in general. Really good stuff, though, from Shousa. Because, man, we know his end is going to be coming up. So, there's, without question, we know that's going to be, really depressing just seeing, Shin saying goodbye to another person who was with him during, the Oki days and everything back in Bayou. So, I don't want to imagine what it's going to be like, once that adrenaline starts coming down, he realizes, he lost someone, that's been with them, since the very beginning. But still, great chapter. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below in regards to Kingdom this week. How are your thoughts and stuff? How did you feel in regards to Joshu and Jordan? Do you guys feel like, cannon fodder, they were just there because, Shin had to get through them to get to Chougaryuu afterwards? How do you feel in regards to their characters and stuff, and how they were kind of, handled? Because I wasn't at all. I'm not expecting them to be something that was going to stop Shin completely whatsoever, but at least enough to leave some kind of a problem, and they kind of did leave the problem by stabbing Shin. But I'm curious on what you guys think on that. Do you see Shousa still staying alive at the very least to see Shin, or it's going to be one of those tragic, Shin gets to see him and he's already gone by then? But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, and I will catch you guys next week because we don't have a break. So we have chapter 594 coming out, and then after that we'll be 2 chapters away from 100 chapters of the Western Zhao invasion arc. And also real quick before we even finish up the video, I should have mentioned this earlier in the part. I did a poll and stuff in regards to doing our own Kingdom coalition stream, kind of similar to the Reverie, but kind of with Kingdom for content creators and stuff. We did the voting poll and stuff for what the name's gonna be, and we come down to the agreement that it's gonna be named the actual coalition. So Coalition 1, Coalition 2, when it comes down to that. That stream's gonna end up happening once the Western Zhao invasion arc comes to a close. Once it is done, once Gyou is taken down, once we get post arc stuff and everything, we're gonna make that happen afterwards. But look forward to it. The first coalition, hopefully we'll get that in sometime this year. So Hara, when I ask you for progression, I hope we get that progression. But until next time, guys, we'll see you guys for chapter 594 next week. Shin hopefully gonna take out Jo Shou and then make his way afterwards to cleaning Chougaryuu in next week's chapter of the Kingdom Greatness. So, Commodore Last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.